We have a couple of issues that I want to touch on. The first one is about an incident that occurred Thursday night at a basketball game. It was between Roosevelt High School and a team of young women from the Leffel School, which is a school for those who are Jewish. And they had a basketball game, and the information that we received was very troubling. During the course of that game, there were individuals on the Roosevelt side that, as part of their effort in trying to win a basketball game and intimidation, that used anti-Semitic chants and comments, and that tied into their strategy in the game, apparently, and it may have been included by fans as well. It was a horrific example of hate speech, the type of thing that we do not tolerate in Westchester County under any circumstances. The city of Yonkers has responded on some immediate basis, and there's been dialogue that has gone on from a number of different areas to deal with the specifics of this. There is an investigation ongoing. It involves our county Human Rights Commission, as well as those from Yonkers, those from the state Board of Regents, which has supervisory responsibility for what happens in the schools. And as in most of these cases, whatever is reported at the incident level still has to be verified. If there's video at the game, if there's any audio things that can verify some of these things, then we go through that process to make sure that what results come out of that are grounded in reality and not just in hearsay. But we've been very clear as a county government that we do not tolerate hatred under any circumstances. We do not tolerate anti-Semitism or racism, anti-Hispanic, anti-Asian, anti-LGBTQ community behavior, anything that involves the disability of an individual, the gender, or the gender identification of an individual, that people have to be judged and treated as who they are and the way they conduct themselves in an everyday setting. And whenever we see these incidents of hatred, in this particular case, it's an anti-Semitic situation, we know it's wrong. It's wrong when it's directed against the Muslim community. It's wrong when it's directed against the African-American community. It's wrong when it's directed against the Jewish community, and that's what this incident was. As part of that process, though, we've taken some proactive steps, and we are working through our Human Rights Commission and the Westchester County Youth Bureau on a program that will open some dialogue and promote some understanding and discussion prior to the hosting of the Section 1 basketball tournament that is coming up at the end of February. You may recall last year we reestablished the Section 1 finals at the Westchester County Center. It had gone a couple of years because of COVID, and then previously not being held there. That's the traditional home, the arena that Westchester County owns and operates, just a stone's throw from where we are here in downtown White Plains. Westchester Knicks play there. Harlem Globetrotters were there on New Year's Eve era. And that hosting of the Section 1 tournament is very important, and it will gather both boys and girls high school teams from all across the region. And that region, Section 1, goes into Putnam County, Dutchess County, Orange County, Rockland County. But we want to make sure that the players, the staff, and the patrons who attend those games understand that we won't tolerate any of that, and so therefore in a proactive way we're putting together this dialogue that will involve young people as well as those that manage young people in the sporting area. We look forward for that having an effective, positive result. We hope that as we get to the bottom of this incident, that those that have conducted themselves in an inappropriate way have the proper result come their way. And if it's a severe result, then it should be severe if what they've done is wrong. But we want to make sure that it's on the basis of a fully, properly done investigation and not just on the basis of news reports. But this is a troubling time, and we have seen that under the guise of free speech, which we believe in. We believe in free speech. You have a right to express yourself. That hate speech has become part of the way we conduct ourselves with each other, and that is not acceptable. So we want to be clear about where we stand on these things, and we're going to work for a positive result in this particular case because youth basketball was involved as we head toward this seminal tournament that's coming up in a couple of months. And then at the same time, we're working alongside the city of Yonkers and the state of New York in whatever way we can to help deal with the incident that happened, identify those that have acted in a wrong fashion, and deal with that with effective result. And let's hope that this is at the very least a learning experience for the young people involved and for young people everywhere, that your age does not allow you to behave in a different way than we expect you to behave as an adult in this society. We're all expected to show proper maturity and proper respect to each other. We will not tolerate anti-Semitism in this county, nor any of the other isms that go along with it. And this incident has occurred. Let's make sure it doesn't happen again.